bump our algos. That'd be fantastic. All right, everybody. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the Nexus ecosystem AMA. I'm gonna make sure bump our algo. There we go. Welcome, guys. Happy Tuesday. It's our weekly AMA. We're excited to have you guys here. Dawn, I thought you had a CNP shirt on there for a second. I saw the top of that when I saw the top of that logo.
I don't know. Do we have one? I think
just
we
stay right
one.
there. Yeah, just stay right there. A little bit lower. CNP, awesome. Yeah, I love it. I love it. So hope you guys are doing awesome out there, enjoying the cold crypto winter. I know we're all ready to go to the sunny beaches of the bull market, and you know, as we all know, it's especially on the team here, it's not easy to build in a bear market, but it sure is going to pay off when the bull runs. So I would say start off with being grateful that we're all here and we're seeing this, hearing this. If you're hearing on replay, the place to be is the Nexus ecosystem. You guys, there's going to be a lot of projects. As you know, I read something about America 2.0. As you guys know, the stocks have plummeted, and we've been through this cold winter. And you know, I think sometimes you just got to break down before you build back up. And same with working out, doing exercise. You tear your tiny little tears in your muscles. You got to go through that pain in order to come out stronger. And so I think that's where we're at in my opinion, as a country, as a world, and you know, just grateful to be a part of this ecosystem to where you guys haven't given up. And you know, a lot of times when the tough get going, a lot of people get going and do other things and, you know, try to find the next big thing. But I tell you, those that stick around and stick with a company, a project, an ecosystem, a team, an idea, a belief, and partnerships, that big time payoffs will happen. And so that's where you guys come in. We want to thank you guys for being an amazing community and just being awesome, being who you are. And truly, it might feel like some of you that the little things, like the little messages in Discord or the hellos, the good mornings, the participation, it might seem minute to you guys, but it makes a world of difference to us, and it keeps us going, and it keeps us fired up. It gets hard for us. You're building a startup essentially, not just one, but you've got all of these, and you've got you know, all these and all these amazing partnerships, but it's truly what an amazing long-term wealth opportunity and company looks like. And these guys didn't sign up with these guys because they thought, something might pan out in the future. I don't know. They saw what we're doing here, and they signed on because they're in line, they're in sync, they're in the same belief ecosystem that we are, and we have every single goal, every single right, every single path that we choose forward is to bless everyone with abundance of what we're doing here. And that's being on the cutting edge, being in front of the technology, the Web3, the blockchain, the metaverse. You guys we're part of the otherverse, the initial FNFTs, which guys, I mean, it's just all around winner. Yeah, Nadia, for sure, all around winner. So with that being said, I find it a good piece of my heart just being grateful. So hopefully you guys are too. I know everybody here, and I recognize a lot of names. It's great to see you guys. Again, welcome to the AMA. We'll take some questions. If you got any questions, we're going to do a few updates. We got a really cool walkthrough to show you guys. It's the little things like this that are actually enormous, that it pays off for being part of the live and the replay of what we're doing here. So I'll pass that over in a second. But if you guys have any questions on YouTube, please make sure you put those in. We'll gather those. And if you're on Zoom, please put those in the Q&A section, and we'll get those answered as best as possible for you guys. First thing is, if you guys are anywhere near social media or Discord or Twitter, thank you. And we would have noticed that our new incredible A-list, allow list, whatever you want to call it, whitelist, is all these different names, but it's all means the same thing. It means you have access before the public to mint your very own NFTs on that's October 5th, guys. That's a week from tomorrow. We got some awesome, cool stuff, surprises happening 2 days later. On October 7th will be the public mint day. So that's when things move into the secondary. But I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited because I am not only a part of creating this entire ecosystem of the films and the movies in Hollywood meets the NFT blockchain Web3 space, true pioneers in what we're doing, but we have all the connections around the world to do this. And how cool is it going to be seen and to show people actually being part of making a movie? I mean, have you guys digested, have you marinated on that thought yet? Like, you'll get, I mean, some lucky people with the rarities will actually get to be in the movies, get to be with the directors, shadow directors, producers, get on the red carpet. I don't know if you guys want to put in the comments, like your favorite, what you're like praying every night, which utility you get, like which perk do you guys get? I think any one of them would be absolutely cool because I've always been fascinated with how things are made. And the vision, the plan, and the roadmap of what Stardom Chance as a movie company that's going to disrupt Hollywood and just change the way, it's perfect timing for all of this out of the pandemic and the way people are going to movies. And just think about like how many jobs and dreams this is going to create for so many people. Like, people dreaming of being grips in a movie, or just being I shouldn't say just being a stuntman. Like, that's probably the most crazy job of a movie. Like, can you imagine being a stuntman in one of these action films? Nuts, guys. So when I look at this project, I don't just look at, man, this NFT launch is going to be awesome. I'm seeing like an awesome NFT launch. I'm seeing like traveling possibly to United Kingdom, or traveling to Vietnam, or traveling all the way over to California. Or maybe some of you guys in California are going to travel all the way over to Virginia. But it's the whole experience, which I truly believe that life is about, is the experience. And so with this NFT series, we are doing something that nobody else has ever done before, and giving the person with the NFT or NFTs the opportunity, their best shot of having this experience, and over and over and over again. This is not just a one-time whoop-de-doo, here we go, I didn't make it, so I'm gonna just kick rocks. No, it's this, I'm going to be a part of this whole experience. And again, I don't know about you guys, but I see in my head down the road, like very soon, when this first film gets made, who knows, maybe it starts a couple months, you never know, without saying anything officially. But maybe this movie starts filming in, let's say, some wild place like the United Kingdom, and you see this freaking interview with this person who got this role, or is working with this huge actor, and maybe they're like on TikTok saying like this thing that'll make you bawl your eyes out. Like, I was given this opportunity because Hollywood wouldn't, and I was given this experience because if I never ran into Stardom Chance, I would have never had this opportunity. Or I've been sitting on this script for years. You guys, I already seen a script that came through.
Me too.
Don saw it too.
Crazy behind script already.
Like when I was reading it, I was like getting goosebumps. Like, oh my gosh, yeah. I could totally see this.
I could see it, picture it. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. And that's the thing, Dawn, is like, once people start seeing this thing in motion, like right now for a lot of people, it's just, just another NFT. They're going to
it's just a concept. It's just an idea, but no, it is so much more than that.
Yeah. So much more than that, guys. And when you see like the pieces start coming together, you're going to see And I've said this before, a lot of people need to see it to believe it. And there's the people that believe it to see it. But once you see all this stuff's coming into fruition and the process of things, it gets really exciting, guys. And so I hope that you guys out there watching have the amount of NFTs that you wanted to get or can get, and have let the people know that, I mean, I got some people that I let know that need to get NFTs, and they're like, dang, yes, I'm definitely in on the whitelist. Your chance right now on the whitelist. But guys, this is a huge, exciting project, and this is in our like immediate view right now, and it will be continuing to flourish. And once we're able to even market this as we're on set, we can, guys, just imagine all the cool videos and footage we'll be able to share out on social media. I just see a whole thing opening wide. So to be a part of the Star Babies, that's starbabiesnft.com. If you have not gotten on your chance to get on the whitelist, it's not a guaranteed spot at this point, guys. The whitelist is very limited, and it's a very, the important word is it's a chance, right? Stardom chance. So at this point, congratulations to those that already have your spot. You're in. And then so with that'll probably wrap up the Stardom side of things. I want to pass it over to who wants to see something cool, like if I ask somebody that wants to see something cool, like I'm a geek, I'm more of a dork. I'm a dork, but I like to see like cool technology. I'm like all into AI, reality, but metaverse. I'm all into that kind of stuff, and I know you guys are too. So yeah, all right, let's go ahead and let's pass over to Dawn. Dawn, I'm gonna let you introduce everything, and let's have at it. Give me the good.
Well, let's promote Peter.
I'm trying. He's declined.
He's declined? Dang, Peter. All right.
Yeah, he's denying.
I'll just share my screen. So
you guys, you're doing such a great job. Just keep going.
So you've heard us talk about Utopia 42 before. And again, that was another project, kind of thrown out there that we were on and things like that. But we are actually partners with Utopia 42. And the exciting thing is they have actually launched now. It's been years in the works. I'm talking 5 years, guys, in the works, and they just launched. So right now they have a default verse. It's just when you are able to get in, and everyone can get in right now. It's very exciting. I'm going to show you how. Not expensive in any way. Maybe $4, $5 max, and you can get in world. What we're doing though is when you first get in, and I'll show you everything that I'm trying to explain without showing it, but when you first get in, you will land in what's called a default verse, and you'll get to explore, play around, see how it works, get used to moving around in it, all those kinds of things. You may even see a lot of other people like us in it. As we all get in, you'll see other people in the community, and they'll have their names that they've chosen for their avatar name. You'll see them. So it's going to be kind of fun. But the most important thing I want you to understand is, and Carolyn, I want to apologize in advance because I love you so much. I haven't had a chance to meet with you and show you the ins and outs. I will definitely get on with you and show you everything you need to know to support these wonderful people who are probably very excited and going to jump right in. But I will show you everything you need to know and answer all your questions. I promise you. I'm very sorry. This was kind of a last minute. Oh, what do we have for the AMA? Oh, yeah, we've got this. So yes, Carolyn, I will help you out. Don't worry about that. She'll be ready to help you guys in Zoom probably tomorrow if you need help. So just, be patient. But the most exciting thing is that we, Nexus, as well as Metamartians, MMAC, are 2 of the first 10 projects that are, let's say, beta testing Utopia 42. And we, sitting on this side, the thing I'm most excited about is we Nexus and this beautiful community and Martians, of course, we are going to actually be able to do some new things for them, building this thing out. Like, it's a very unique opportunity that we are very blessed to have. So I hope you're excited. Just with that fact alone, there's only 10 projects they are allowing in, and we're 2 of them. And we are also bringing more of our projects in, like Go Create Africa, like Green Citizen, like other things we are working on, Star Babies. We're going to be able to bring that NFT series within it in a museum. It's going to be beautiful. You guys are going to be able to showcase your NFTs. You actually have to connect your wallet to Utopia 42, and it will allow you at some point. It's not ready just yet. We are building the museum, but I can show you I've shown you the museum before, the museum that we built with all the MMAC art. We have that. I've shown that to you. It's just a showcase museum, right? It's not ready yet. It's not live, but you're going to be able to put your own NFTs into the museum and display them on the walls and invite people to come and check them out and look around. So going to be super fun, but let me show you what in the world I'm talking about. So I will have somebody post in the chat if you can, and in YouTube, the actual URL. It is utopia42.club. This is where you start. And let me move this little thing out of the way. All right, so when you land here, the very first thing you're going to want to do, and that you have to do, is you have to mint a citizen ID token. It is 6.5 Matic. Again, like I said, about $4 or $5. Not much at all to do this. But that's where you have to start. You mint your citizen ID. Then you get in and you can build your avatar. You can customize your avatar however you want. There's a lot of options for building it to look like yourself as best as possible. You actually can take a photo of yourself and it will kind of match your face structure and things like that. And you'll be able to customize it even further. So kind of cool. You'll have to get in and do that. I've already done it, so I'm not really going to be able to show you those initial steps. But when I get on with Carolyn, for example, I'm going to record the process as she does it. And then I'm going to be able to create from that a guide and a little walkthrough video. Okay. So the very first thing you'll do is you'll go to DApp. And again, it will first want you to connect your wallet. So wherever you have Matic, that's the best wallet for you to use. If you don't want to use that wallet, of course, move your Matic. You can use whatever wallet you prefer. If you want a separate wallet just for this, totally your decision, right? But just whatever you have Matic in. And then I'm going to connect to MetaMask. All right. And this particular wallet says I don't have a citizen ID yet, and that is true, but I can't mint another one. So I'm going to just switch my wallet here to another wallet. And I do have the Matic. So I did do this. I do have this, but you'll go to Mint, okay? And a Mint for 6.5 Matic, and you literally just click the button. It's the easiest thing in the world. Okay, and then that's all you have to do. So then when you go to your profile, hold on, let me figure out which wallet I have. I'm sorry, guys. I thought that was the one because that's where I had Matic, but hang on just a second.
No worries, we're following along intently. I know.
Awesome. That's beautiful.
I just successfully minted one.
Woo, yes. You should have shared your screen. Okay.
Well, I just don't want to steal thunder, I'm just going to
you're
let you have that thunder and lightning.
Totally fine. We share all the thunder and lightning here. Okay. So I have already gone through the process of uploading a photograph of my face. It literally just wants like neck up, and then it will create for you a base avatar. And then you can go through after you mint your token, of course, you got to mint that first, pay the 6.5 Matic. you're golden. Then you'll be able to create an avatar. And you can choose, anything, lots of different things here. And then I already have an avatar and I've already saved it, right? So I'm going to upload the avatar that I have already created. You'll go through this process, right? You will absolutely be able to, actually, I'm just going to go not create avatar. Anyway, I don't need to create the avatar. I just want to update my avatar. So hopefully it will show my avatar. And it's not showing my avatar, but it is okay. So anyway, you'll create an avatar, okay? Then you can go to verses over here under verses. And there's no verses created yet. Why? Because Nexus and MMAC haven't created any yet. So we're working on that piece. And we're going to have some different cool things that you can actually explore.
If you want, I can show the beginning of creating an avatar.
Oh, you can? Okay, that'd be perfect. Yes.
If you want me to.
Share. Yeah, I'd love for you to. I want them to understand what to do for now until we have a guide.
Sweet.
Yes. Build your person.
So after you, after it says successfully minted, you're going to go to citizen ID and then profile. And then it'll say create avatar. I believe it is what it said it on the screen. And then you're here. So you can obviously choose whatever you want to do here. So you have to go through this. I don't really want to go through this part because I'm not ready for my picture.
You're not ready for your close up.
Not
It's okay. You can pick a picture too. You don't have to take one. You can actually pick a picture that might be on your system and upload it.
Well, I only have pictures of like Brad Pitt and Jake Gyllenhaal. And
hey, that works.
like
You're
Bradley
right in line.
Cooper.
Sure. You look like them. Anyway, yes, that is the process. You're going to take a photo. You're going to upload that photo if you don't have, if you have a photo already and you want to do that. So, all right. So let me get in world here. And let me share my screen. Okay. Utopia 42 City is the only thing you can explore right now. So you're just going to click on browse here. And it's going to jump you in. You're literally going to land in the default verse. It's really kind of cool. But you're going to come in from the sky and land there. And I am a member. Okay, so you'll choose member after you've minted. Now you can choose guest if you're not ready to go through all this. You can choose guest. You would literally just go to verse.utopia42.club. And it should get you to this screen and you can go in as a guest. You don't have to have an avatar yet. You don't have to have minted your token yet. And it will give you just a default avatar, but you can move around and you can see all that. I'm a member, I have minted, so I'm going to choose member and I'm going to click enter. And again, guys, this will all be, of course, this is recorded, but we will record like a video walkthrough for you. When I have a person that can start from the beginning and walk through the entire thing. And then I'll have, of course, a PDF document you can always refer to too. So don't worry if I'm going too fast. All right, so see, they just dropped me in. It's pretty awesome. So I am actually in a museum. Now, why my wallet is coming up is because it actually wants me to okay connecting to the verse. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and sign that if you can see that pop up. All right, and here is the museum I was talking about. So when you stand in front of these NFTs, it is connected to OpenSea. The museum has this feature. And what you do is you can go to any of them. I can go to any of these and walk around and see them. And you see the little guide at the top. This is kind of a keystroke guide, right? If I just press O in front of one of these NFTs, it will actually take me to that NFT on OpenSea, and I can see all the details about it. I can see the properties. I can see everything I want to know about this particular NFT. Okay, so that's kind of cool that it's tied together. Let's see. So I can just walk all around here. Oops, don't want to hit a wall. And you can just, it's not completely loaded yet. My system, of course, is on Zoom, so it's a little bit slow, but all of these white spaces are actually NFTs. So that's going to be real exciting, especially when we have the celestials, right? We're going to be able to see all the celestials in here as well. It does have movie capability, things like that. We just didn't have any to display as of yet, but that's coming very soon. So anyway, this is the museum, and there's another world you will land in as you're just exploring, and you will go into the default verse. Once you go through the process of creating your own avatar and everything, and you'll just get to explore and all of those things. If you click M, it is the map. So you'll be able to see that there's this map of a default world that's kind of already laid out a little bit. There's different places you can go. You literally just double click on a square, and if it's got anything built in it from our developers on the Muon side, then you'll be able to explore it. Some of it is just kind of there and there's nothing built in it yet, but you can just go to the map and do whatever you want there, and you might see a cool world. So I am way zoomed in. Hold on. Of course I am.
Welcome to.
Okay, that was I'd not seen that before. Here we are exploring. But anyway, you can double click on any of these colored squares. The gray squares, of course, are not actually built out or anything, but this is just the map, and you can go anywhere you want. And I think that was Sergey, actually, who was just speaking there. I don't know what he was doing, but I'll have to explore that more. But anyway, it's really kind of fun. You can actually get in and see. And here's another world. This is another default little world that they're just kind of playing with and building. And we're going to have a lot of stuff in here that's unique and fun, and lots of things for you guys to do. That's the most exciting part for us on this side, is we want to really engage you and everything. So also, I want to let you know, this is kind of why I'm showing you this today, because number one, it just launched. Number two, we are going to get to be the first members within this verse. So if you will go ahead and mint your token and create your avatar, you will be one of the first 1,000 people in Utopia 42. When we reach 1,000 people, then we're going to have future benefits. The DAO will be created. We're going to get to vote on things, upcoming kind of things that we want built in here. There's going to have all kind of voting opportunities. We're going to get to literally, mold this thing and build it out. Plus, there are going to be airdrops and lots of token opportunities in the future if you're the first 1,000 people. So I really want you guys in our beautiful, blessed community to be some of the first 1,000 people in here, because it's 1,000 people globally, not just our people, but anybody that gets in. The first 1,000 people are locked in. So hurry up and try to do this. I will hurry up and do my part and try to give you a good guide. And of course, Carolyn will help you if you get stuck and all those things. But this is very exciting. It's a great opportunity. So hopefully y'all can get this done. And if you have any trouble, don't hesitate to ask, of course.
Awesome, Dawn. Thank you so much. That was super cool. Such a, I'm a dork. I was excited. I love it.
I'm a dork too. I'm in there.
I love it. You said magic words like airdrop and cool seeing the MMAC on the wall there. I mean, the functionality is cool. Super cool. So thank you for that. And that's going to progress here in the very near future. So that's amazing. Let's see, Peter, are you in an area where you want to come on? If not, I've done a in-depth walk through the Stardom side of things, and let's see who else had a update. Rhonda or Sharona or anyone? We do have a big Twitter Spaces lined up with with Reveal, one of our partners here in the next day or so, potentially scheduled for tomorrow. But that was the other thing. Thank you guys for hopping on the Twitter Spaces and sharing those out.
Yes.
Our Twitter guy, Jason, who had joined us a couple of weeks ago, if you guys have seen in the Discord, and we're posting some Twitter Spaces and collaborations, which is getting us in front of a lot of more eyes, and a lot of other big projects that are looking to do awesome collabs and, due diligence. And then we check each other out, and then we agree to do collabs. So those are the Twitter Spaces and the tweets that you've been seeing going out, and that we're retweeting those out and getting a lot of activity done. So so please keep joining those. Peter's trying to get back on. But so yeah, we have some really cool collaborations, and Jason's been doing really good at hopping on the Twitter Spaces and talking about Stardom Chance specifically at this time. Let's see, I don't see any. Peter?
Oh yeah, can Peter talk?
Oh,
how you doing, buddy?
Hey, you're right in time. I just saw a question from James about what is happening with Insights.
It's moving along. That's a better question for Doug there. But I know they're making great progress. I know that they're, when it was built the original stuff, and then the next version of it. What they're doing right now is merging the two together, and we are. Sorry, guys, call. We're very close, guys. I would say realistically, because technology, I know we'd like to say 2 weeks, but I'm going to say 30 days. I'm going to say by the end of October, NSI would be fully launched, up and running, and doing everything that it should be doing. And we should be trading like master traders, just rolling in the dough, right? It's like having the cash machine on the actual, not cash, but virtual cryptocurrency machine on the side of the road. And you just go there and you just push the button. You don't need a card. You just NSI. That's all you do, right? It'll be closing trades like a ball. So that's where we're at with NSI right now. But I would say the end of October. We thought we were a little bit closer, but just a few things came up, and so I would say that. Now, if Doug's given a different update on his, then I would go with what Doug has said. But that's the last time I talked with him, which was about 4 or 5 days ago. He thought that it was probably going to be out about 30 days.
Sweet. Yeah, I know one thing's for sure, and I know when Doug gets excited, it's close. It gets closer. So Doug's super excited on our corporate calls, and he's all jet.
He may have just told me 30 days, so I quit calling him every 15 minutes.
I know, Peter.
I mean, it's like I'm trying to program here, get some work done, Peter, and I'm calling him again saying, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? So he might have just said, I'm going to just tell Peter 30 days so he doesn't call me for 4 or 5 days.
Yeah, we're like the kids in the back seat on a long trip asking if we're there yet, or I got a potty and all that good stuff.
Absolutely.
But it's exciting, guys. Yeah, Insights. I think I think it's going to be more than well worth the wait. We're all very, very excited to release that monster out of the cage.
Just so you guys know that it's a very sophisticated piece of software, right? It's why you don't have 100 bots out there trading in a decentralized space, right? I don't know of any other ones that are doing it at this point, especially the way that we're doing it. So it's definitely cutting edge, technology. Most of the bots are built, 99% of them are built for centralized exchanges. Not your keys, not your money kind of thing, or not your crypto. This is a completely unique situation that we're building out. And as soon as it's right, it's right. There's one thing I know about Doug is he ain't going to let it happen until it is right, because he wants to make sure that everybody wins. And that's where it comes from is the fact that he doesn't want people to, he's not going to test it on on you guys to just see what happens. He wants to make sure that it's right, that it's working properly when it gets released.
Fantastic. I'm checking. I don't see any questions out on YouTube at the moment, unless I missed one. Any other questions? Anybody else on the team have an update?
Yeah, just a couple quick things. The MMAC Celestial Burn is this Saturday. You'll definitely want to go to their Discord and check out all the details and the link and all of that good stuff. And we have the Discord links we can post in the chat for you. And let's see, there was just one other thing. Hang on just a second. MMAC, the Twitter spaces with reveal. I will tell you that I'm very close to being able to reveal the BNB crypto guides. We had slated it for kind of next week, but now we've moved the Star Babies to next week. So I'm hopeful that I can get it done by Saturday. Maybe we can have a reveal party Saturday, but then again, there's the MMAC Celestial Burn. So I know that won't take long and we can do both. So I'm just trying to figure that out, but I'll let you know. We'll definitely post everywhere. Let's see, the others Discord, you definitely want to check that out. They've got some updates, and if you actually were able to mint an others trunk, there is a special group just for the holders. So definitely want to get in. You will need to just connect your wallet and verify that you have you know, the trunk and everything, and it will verify that for you. And then you will have that role of a holder, a trunk holder, and then you'll be able to get in the special group. So it's special updates for holders, a special chat for holders, and also a special voice chat for holders. So they'll pop in and do some meetings and things like that for all the holders. So you want to get involved in that. And let's see. Martian extraction, Ethereum and Polygon both will be needed for gas. You're going to need Poly to burn and Ethereum to mint. Okay, so you will need two kinds of tokens there. Let's see, because you know, obviously we did it on Matic when we actually minted them, and they are now switching everything over to Ethereum. So that's why you'll need kind of both. But again, it's minimal. I don't know exactly how much Ethereum or Matic, of course, but we can kind of gauge that with them. I'm sure they'll announce closer to. We got to watch pricing and all that kind of stuff and see what the market does. So we can't give you an exact amount today, but closer to Saturday, we might be able to kind of give you a good estimate. Okay. You will need 4, you know, of your Martians again, just in case you are not remembering that. You will need 4 Martians to get a celestial. It's going to be from 2 p.m. Pacific. That's when it starts. That's when the extraction starts. There is a limited number. There was a whitelist you needed to get on if you wanted the whitelist opportunity. If not, it will just be in the public. But regardless, all of it starts at 2 Pacific, and it will stay open for 20 hours. So you'll have lots of time to do it if you can't get in right away. And like I said, there are 200 spots to do it. The public side of the actual extraction and the mint will start on October 2nd at 4 p.m. Pacific. So you got a whole day if you were on the whitelist, and then if not, you can do the public mint the very next day. Okay. I think that is all, unless Sharona has another update other than those.
Awesome. Great updates, Dawn. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
No, I'm good. You've covered everything.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Well, I think that's it for today, guys. Thank you, Dawn, and thank you guys for tuning in. Super excited about everything that's happening. So appreciate it. We'll see you guys out on Discord and Twitter, and you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you for the next week of amazing updates next Tuesday. Thank you, everybody.